Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between green mountains, there lived a kind girl. Her name was Reem. She had a big heart and always lent a helping hand to those around her, whether it was helping an elderly neighbor with their groceries or cheering up a friend who was feeling down. She was always there for others. However, sometimes she would forget to say thank you to those who had helped her. One day, her loving grandmother noticed this and wanted to help Reem understand the importance of gratitude. So she went to the village market and bought a small but sturdy wooden box. Then she sat down with Reem, handed her the box, and said, "My dear, this is your gratitude box. Whenever you feel thankful for something or someone, write it down on a piece of paper and place it inside." Reem smiled, nodded her head, and promised to do so. But as days passed, she started forgetting about the box. A week went by, and Reem found herself feeling sad and tired. Looking at the rain outside, she sighed and thought to herself, "Nothing good ever happens to me. Everyone ignores me. No one likes me." Just then, her grandmother entered the room and asked, "What's wrong, my love?" Reem, with tears in her eyes, told her grandmother how she felt. Her grandmother sat her down, reminding her of the gratitude box and saying, "Why don't you open it?" Hesitantly, Reem opened the box for the first time in a week. Inside, she found all those pieces of paper where she had written things she was thankful for. Taking out the first piece, she read, "I'm thankful that my friend shared her lunch with me today." Reem smiled as she remembered how happy she felt when her friend did that for her. She continued reading, "I'm thankful that my father laughed with me, even though he was tired." And each note brought a smile to her face and a warmth to her heart. As she continued writing one small thing each day, she began to notice a change within herself. She started to smile more often and appreciate the little things in life. When her friends invited her to play, instead of thinking about what she had to give up by going, she thought about how lucky she was to have such wonderful friends. When her father told her to clean the house, instead of arguing, she saw it as a chance to help her family and be of service. She began to find joy in every little thing. After a month, the box was almost full, and so were Reem's hands. As she reached inside, she pulled out a piece of paper. It wasn't a note of gratitude, but a memory of a sad day. Yet when she read it, she couldn't help but smile. Instead of focusing on the negative, she now found reasons to be grateful. She realized that gratitude doesn't change what we have, but it changes how we see it. One evening, Reem and her grandmother sat together looking through the gratitude box. With each turn of the paper, they reminisced about the past month, remembering moments both big and small. Reem turned the last page, and they both looked at each other, a wide smile on Reem's face. She thanked her grandmother for the gift, which had filled not only the box, but her heart with so much joy. From that day on, Reem made sure to take out her gratitude box every day. It became her favorite part of the day, writing down all the things she was thankful for. Her friends and family noticed this change in her. They saw how she always had a smile on her face and how her eyes twinkled with happiness. And they, too, started doing the same, writing down all the things they were thankful for. The whole village started to change because of Reem and her gratitude box. Now, whenever someone in the village felt low or needed a reminder to be happy, all they had to do was look at Reem and her gratitude box filled with small pieces of paper that held big reasons to be thankful. Once upon a time, a young woman complained that her husband didn't show enough appreciation for her hard work around the house. However, when she started taking out her gratitude box, she realized that her focus had been on the lack rather than on what she had. Writing down what she was thankful for each day helped her shift her perspective and find happiness in the little things. Soon, she noticed that her husband, too, had started taking out his gratitude box, filled with thanks for his wife and his life. This simple act brought them closer together, and their home, once filled with complaints, now echoed with gratitude and contentment.